And from Hillsboro to Onaga, appreciate Rocky County's coverage of the Clay Center Tigers as the Lady Tigers advance with a win. Tigers drop one to state-ranked number 1 Holcomb here in a game that Clifton Clyde came out pretty strong. Neither team could really get it to fall. 6-4, Clifton Clyde led at the end of one. It is 13-11 right now. Clifton Clyde with the lead. Blue Valley with the basketball. Top of the key. It's short. Now underneath B to Buddenbender. Shot off glass by him is good. Contested by Cypher. No good now. Gets his own rebound. And the putback is good by Buddenbender. And we're tied again, 13. Matt Barnes will bring it down for the Eagles to Cypher at the point. He's going to drive right side of the lane. Little floater blocked by Buddenbender out of bounds, and that's going to be off Cypher. Possession to Blue Valley. So good defense by the big man. These two teams have 2 seniors between them, and both of them are on Blue Valley. No seniors on Clifton Clyde, or rather on Blue Valley's roster. Now lay-in on the other end. That's Buddenbender again for 2 more. No seniors on the Blue Valley roster, just 2 on Clifton Clyde. 15-13, Blue Valley's taking the lead. Fahey feed inside to Cole Mills. He kicks it back to Fahey. Little 10-footer is good. John Fahey for 2 more, ties it up again, 15 all. 3:50 left in the second, and now a foul's going to be called on the floor on Fahey as Clifton Clyde has used the press much of this game, and Blue Valley really no answer for it in that first period. They've done much better in the second. Sean Fahey's going to pick up his second. Cordell Spear back in the game, and Michael Spear. Cole Mills will come out, and Fahey comes out with 2 fouls. Fahey's got 5 points to 2 fouls. Blue Valley in the bonus, so Bradley Young at the line, shooting 1-on-1. First one strong. Rebound is going to be knocked around, and now foul's going to be called on that rebound by Bradley Young. So ball went off Clifton Clyde, but the foul is going to give it back to the Eagles. So Bradley Young picks up his 3rd foul, and Coach Tyler Gibbs wants an explanation, and he's fine with whatever the official told him. So now Cypher, other end, backing into Buddenbender in the lane. Little baby hook won't go. Buddenbender with the rebound. Blue Valley with the basketball. Trace Carey brings it across, has it at the point, looking for the back door, and he had Trevor Short missing. Now gets it inside to Chase Carey. He takes it himself. Reverse lay is good. So Chase Carey for 2 gives Blue Valley a 2-point lead, 17-15. Barnes, the 5'4" sophomore, has it at the point. Gets back to Cypher. He's going to dribble left. Out on the wing, goes back to the top of the key. Got Josh Foley has it, picks up his dribble at the free throw stripe, kicks it back out to Michael Steer. Now they're going to reset with Barnes. Inside feed to Steer. He's going to kick it back out to Josh Foley in the lane. Shot up off glass, won't go. Rebound Blue Valley. Michael Olson up big. 17-15, 1:49 left in the half. Blue Valley with the lead and the ball. Now Trevor Short tries driving lane, won't go. Rebound falls right into the hands of Matt Barnes. Barnes in the lane, coast to coast, shot off glass, yes. Matt Barnes picks up his first point and ties it up. But the Clyde looking for that elusive first win of the season. Blue Valley with 1 win. There's Buddenbender, other end, uncontested lay-in. That's too easy and good. 8 points for the big man, and Blue Valley's retaking a 2-point lead. Barnes now dribbles right wing. Man-to-man defense from Blue Valley, and now ball goes out of bounds off the Rams back to Clifton Clyde. Bradley Cook into the game for Clifton Clyde. Cordell Spear, or rather Josh Foley will come out. Blue Valley basketball. 59 seconds, 19-17, they lead. Short on the left wing, trying to feed Budenbender. Now gets it in, backs his way into Seifert. Strong, good rebound that time by Cordell Sear. Here comes Barnes on the right side. Thought about it. Now he pulls it back out to Seifert. Top of the key to Sear. He'll hold, that ball taken away. That's Chase Carey, other end, uncontested lay-in, up and down. Chase Carey just picked the pocket of Matt Barnes, and it's a 4-point Blue Valley lead, the biggest lead in this game for either team. Now taken away again on the inbound by Bradley Young, but his shot wouldn't go. Rebound by Barnes with 13. The 21-17, Blue Valley with the lead. Seifert has it. He's going to drive lane, try to get through Budenbender, reverse lay-in, good, and one. Andrew Seifert saw a little bit of daylight. And that foul is on Michael Olson, so with 1.4, Seifert can cut this lead to 1. Free throw up and down. 21-20, and Blue Valley will just throw up a prayer, and we're headed to halftime. Blue Valley leading Clifton Clyde 21-20. We're at halftime when we come back.
When you're ready to file your tax return, you can rely on help from someone who offers tax service with real benefits at Sunflower Insurance. Galen's knowledge of income tax preparation and commitment to his customers is just the start of what he offers. Whether you choose Sunflower Insurance to prepare your personal taxes or business taxes, you're getting a partner who will stand with you and actively seek out your best interest. Biggest refunds or smallest legal tax liabilities. Visit Sunflower Insurance of Clifton this tax season.
You've watched him play ball since he was 5. It began in your backyard with the neighbor kids. Next came summer camps, junior high, and now high school. Through the years, your student athlete has gained valuable qualities and skills, not only on the court, but also in the classroom. You're proud of your young athlete, and so is the community. Turner Funeral Home encourages positive feedback, good sportsmanship, and your continued support for the team and coaching staff. They're proud of the young role models, your student athlete.
Golden Harvest brand offers some of the highest yielding corn hybrids of any seed company in the area. They're protected by the most advanced trait technology in the industry. Take G13N18 with its excellent top and heat tolerance for both irrigated and dryland acres, or 39U2 soybeans, which have superior top end and unsurpassed sudden death tolerance. It's not too late to take advantage of late season deals. Talk to Curtis LeClaire in Clifton or call 785-410-2851. Always read and follow label instructions before buying or using Syngenta products.
The Clyde Republican newspaper is a valuable resource in our area, and it's your connection to schools, people, and businesses in the surrounding communities. Pick up a copy and you'll catch up on school board news, the latest on the Clifton Clyde Eagles, as well as area events. A gift subscription is a great idea for friends who've moved away or kids who are away in college. They'll all appreciate you thinking of them, and they'll enjoy keeping up on hometown news. Check in with the Clyde Republican.
Back at Onaga, Phil Kasper, along with our studio engineer, Chase Elliott, 21-20 Blue Valley with a halftime lead over Clifton Clyde. Let's give you some scoring for Blue Valley. It was 8 from Hayden Budenbender, 4 apiece from Michael Olson and Chase Carey, and 3 from Bradley Young. For Clifton Clyde, Andrew Seifert leads away with 10. It was 5 from Sean Fahey, who left with 2 fouls, and then 2 each for Matt Barnes and Cole Mills, a point from Michael Sear, and it is a 21-20 Blue Valley lead at halftime. Now, earlier, you heard the Frankfort girls defeat Onaga 59-56 in a thriller, and what a game that was, 59-56 Hanover girls. The other gym, it was Hanover girls over Blue Valley. Actually, Frankfort girls beat Onaga. Hanover girls over Blue Valley 56-39. Now, the other gym, Axtell and Wetmore boys are playing off, trying to get you caught up on that. Here we're at halftime, 21-20, Blue Valley leading Clifton Clyde. We'll take a break, bring you back after these.
Caring people make the difference at Park Villa Nursing Home in Clyde. You can feel it the moment you walk in and are greeted by the staff. They are experts at senior health care who are not just doing a job, but following a calling. Always available to serve the community by helping your family members with high-quality nursing care and rehab programs that foster independence and self-esteem. Park Villa Nursing Home values the same things in life that you do, and you can trust they'll be part of your neighborhood for many years to come.
Protecting your automobile and your family requires knowing what auto coverage options are right for you. Blue Valley Insurance offers a full range of auto coverage options to meet your needs. Our insurance agents can help you with everything from personal automobile coverage to motorcycles or ATVs, all with superior personal service. Blue Valley Insurance has new and better ways to protect cars and drivers. You're safe with us, and we'll take care of you every step of the way. Visit any of our offices in Lynn, Greenleaf, Hanover, or Marysville.
Kramer Oil is offering fuel contracts for 2015, so you can lock in a price between March and November for gas and diesel. You have the option to prepay the entire amount or pay 30 cents per gallon to hold the contract. The result, easier budgeting, potential cost savings, and guaranteed supply of diesel fuel and gasoline to your farm or business. Kramer Oil delivers reliable service at competitive prices. Contact them at 785-562-2466 or online at kramer.com.
Wall's True Value is overstocked on dishwashers, washers and dryers, refrigerators, and more. Stop in and pick out your next supplies, whether they're scratch and dent, new or used. Wall's services what they sell. Installation and delivery is available. We have a huge selection, price to move. Slide into Wall's True Value, 423 Lincoln Avenue in beautiful downtown Clay Center. Open 7 days a week for you.
If you use propane, count on the trained, certified professionals at Propane Central to deliver comfort and confidence with old-fashioned customer service. Get more for your propane dollar with a free gas system check, flexible payment and delivery options, 24/7 accessibility, and more. Call Propane Central in Randolph at 293-5872 to get the best value in propane.
Propane Central, leader, innovator, and friend.
Landau Lanes is a great spot for bowling, and on Tuesdays, it's even better. Meet your friends for 2 for Tuesdays and take advantage of the $2 specials. Starting at 7 p.m., bowling and shoes are only $2. Margaritas on the rocks are $2. It goes well with tacos, also 2 for $2. Plus, get chips and salsa for $2. Knock down a few pins and get the details about bowling for dollars at Landau Lanes in Marysville. The $2 specials start after 7 p.m. every Tuesday, and so does the fun. Are you looking for a car dealership that's reliable, trustworthy, and down to earth? Look no further than Steve Z's Abilene Car Sales. They want to make your car buying fun without any pressure. Stop by and look around the lot for every make and model, year, style, color, and price. You'll find late model trucks and SUVs, all very nice, very clean, very dependable, and very affordable. Check them out at AbileneCarSales.com and see if something jumps out at you. Or come on by Steve Z's Abilene Car Sales on West 3rd, Abilene.
Alexander Pump and Service Incorporated of St. Mary's can repair and replace all brands of irrigation pumps. They have a full line of line shaft and submersible pumps, but their services don't stop there. They also repair and reline wells, acidize wells to restore production, and inspect well casings using a downhole camera with video recording. Alexander Pump and Services does work in the Republican Valley as well as in many towns in the KCLY listening area. Call 785-437-6305 for help with your irrigation well pumps.
21-20, Blue Valley with the lead over Clifton Clyde in this Consolation boys matchup. Halftime just about, or second half rather, just a couple of minutes from getting underway. The other gym at the half, Axtell, is leading 33-18 over Wetmore. That also a boys consolation matchup. Again, Blue Valley leading Clifton Clyde 21-20 at half here. Just a couple of minutes out from second half action. We'll take one more time out, get you back for basketball right after this.
Central Valley Ag can help you maximize your farming return. Ag Information Manager Trevor Smith recommends variable rate seeding.
It's going to save you time. It's going to save you money.
Your custom prescription begins with a soil test. Then,
we work with our seed department to come up with a planting prescription that everybody can agree on.
Talk to your CVA field sales agronomist now about variable rate seeding.
Central Valley Ag, where the customer comes first.
The wait is just about over. Arriving soon at Hanson Ford will be the 2015 Ford F-150, the toughest, smartest, most capable, and most efficient F-150 ever built. It's a better truck for Ford customers featuring an all-new, high-strength steel frame, and the F-150 is the first in its class to have a military-grade aluminum alloy body and bed. Oh, the places you'll go and the things you'll be able to do with the 2015 Ford F-150 trucks. Coming soon to Hanson Ford and Clay Center, and well worth the wait.
How will your wheat crop make it through this winter? It's up to you to give it the best fighting chance and a jump on the spring growing season with a fall fertilizing application. Wilbur Ellis and Reed Seed Sales is ready with stabilized in two forms, field and site-specific variable rate technology and custom application. With the experience of field specialists Brent, Allen, Darren, Kent, or Mike Green, they clearly understand the problems customers face. You can count on Wilbur Ellis and Reed Seed Sales.
The living room. It's a great place to watch TV. Just like your backyard, break time at the office, or waiting for your ride. Now you can watch TV everywhere. Stream your favorite shows or live TV from many channels in your cable package on any computer, tablet, or smartphone. It's all included in your Twin Valley digital TV service for no extra cost. Sign up to watch TV everywhere today. Call or visit twinvalley.net/TVE to learn more.
Second half action about ready to get underway. Blue Valley leading Clifton Clyde 21-20 in this boys consolation matchup. Day 3 of the TVL. Now tomorrow's an off day for most tournaments, and the ones that KCLY is covering are off tomorrow, including this one and Hillsboro, both off. We'll resume action here Thursday, and then Rocky will be back in Hillsboro on Friday. Clifton Clyde with possession, and now a quick foul called as Sean Fahey lost possession of the basketball briefly, and that foul's going to be called on Blue Valley's Trevor Schwartz. Go back out of bounds to Clifton Clyde. Barnes will have it at the point. He'll go right wing to Fahey, and Matt Barnes led him just a little too much, and ball thrown away to Blue Valley. Carey will bring it, or Bradley Young, rather, brings it across the timeline. Inside to Olson. Chase Carey, 3-ball from the right wing. No. Clifton Clyde. Third period just underway. Blue Valley leading 21-20. 33-18. Axtell leading Wetmore at half in the other gym. Barnes has it left wing. He'll dribble back up top. Now inside he goes to Cordell Sear. Turnaround jumper won't go. Fahey with the rebound, loses it. Now Andrew Seifert comes out of there with it. He'll get it out to Barnes, and Clifton Clyde will reset it. Good job by Fahey and Seifert to keep that alive, and then Seifert to come out with it. Back up to Carey. Now backdoor pass inside to Michael Sear. Loses it briefly. Cordell Sear comes back up with it. Backdoor Seifert lay-in, yes. What a job, Cordell Sear to Andrew Seifert. And Seifert picks up his 12th point, and Clifton Clyde takes the lead back 22-21. Blue Valley with the basketball. Chase Carey has it, walks it right. Fahey guarding him, and now Fahey used his body to try to block Carey, and Sean Fahey has picked up his third. Very early in the third period, Fahey spent quite a bit of time in that second period on the bench, and he's going to get an early seat here in this third quarter. Eric German has no choice but to sit him as he picks up his third. So out of bounds to Blue Valley. Bradley Young will have it. Gets pass right to Olson. Seifert on him. Olson tries baseline. Now has to take it by Seifert, and then Olson with a little frustration foul, and possession back to Clifton Clyde. Olson picks up his second. Barnes will walk it across. He's going to be met at half court by Chase Carey. Man-to-man defense from Blue Valley. Michael Sear now underneath to Seifert. 5-footer from the baseline. Yes, turnaround jumper from Andrew Seifert. He's got 14. So for Clifton Clyde, 4-0 run to start the second half. They lead by 3, 24-21. Olsen to Carey on the right wing. Carey at the stripe. Now he'll back it out to the point. Man-to-man defense by both teams underneath, trying to feed Buttonbender, and out of bounds off Clifton Clyde. Carey quickly over to Buttonbender, telling him to go up. A little miscommunication. Buttonbender nodding his head. There's a 3-ball on the inbounds from Bradley Young. That's strong. Ball knocked around. Carey comes up with it. Now loose, and now Trevor Schwartz will have it. He'll get it back to Carey. To Young at the point. Picks up his dribble. Barnes all over him, and now gets rid of it. Now he'll reset. Clyde's going to drop back to the 2-3. Baseline, Olsen inside feed to Buttonbender, gets away from him, and Barnes comes out of there with it. Here come the Eagles. 24-21, Clifton Clyde has retaken the lead. And Clifton Clyde looking for that first win. Other end now, Michael Steer in the lane, yes. Michael Steer picks up his third point. The lead's gone to 5. And Blue Valley wants a timeout. 26-21, Clifton Clyde with the lead. 4:38 left in the third when we come back.
At Patterson's Health Mart Pharmacy, the pharmacists are committed to making sure you understand the instructions that allow your prescriptions to be taken safely and effectively. They'll take the time to counsel you and set your mind at ease concerning your medications. Patterson's has healthcare aids such as walkers, canes, and lift chairs to help you with your daily mobility needs. Putting the care into healthcare is Patterson's Health Mart Pharmacy, with locations in Clay Center, Abilene, and Salina.
There's nothing quite as exciting as welcoming a new baby. To demonstrate, Roscoe here will wear this giant stork costume.
Oh, brother.
At Central Office, we're having a great sale on wonderful gift items for babies, like stuffed animals, cute onesies, baby books, photo albums, baby crosses, and picture frames. Hey, watch it with that beak there, Roscoe. For all your baby gifts, come see us at Central Office Service and Supply in Clay Center.
Out of the timeout, Bradley Young will bring it in for the Rams. Buttonbender holds the top of the key. Beats Carey in the lane. He's going to have to back it out. Now he's going to try to drive lane off glass. Good. Nice move by Chase Carey. And cuts the lead back to 3. It's 26-23. Clifton Clyde with the lead. Barnes, right wing to Steer, rather. Steer picks up his dribble, gets help from Boley. Now Boley drives right side, has that shot blocked by Buttonbender. And straight into the hands of Brad Young. Here come the Rams. Clifton Clyde will fall back into that 2-3. Blue Valley trying to get that lead back. They led at half, and then Clifton Clyde scored the first 6 points of the second half. Olsen now. Trevor Schwartz. That could carry at the point. He'll reset. That ball nearly taken away, and now it is. Matt Barnes takes it away from Carey. Other end tries to go over Buttonbender, and he took steps. Buttonbender in really good position, and Barnes just flipped, trying to get his feet from under him, and helped up by Carey, and Barnes is fine, just a little shaken. That's Matt Barnes at 5'4", versus 6'2" of Hayden Buttonbender. Barnes is maybe 5'4". Buttonbender's all of 6'2". Carey now, other end in the lane. Beats Buttonbender under the basket. Shot off glass. Strong gets his own rebound. Put back blocked. That's blocked in there by Michael Steer, but right back into the hands of Buttonbender, who puts it back in for 2. And we're back to a 1-point game, 26-25. Clifton Clyde with the lead in the ball. Man-to-man defense from Blue Valley. Now Barnes is caught. Now he gets a little bit of help from Boley. He'll bring it back up top. Now Boley drives lane. 10-footer in the lane. No. Ball batted around in there, and Blue Valley comes out with it. Carey will bring it down for the Rams. Beats Buttonbender inside. Little fade away on the right side of the lane from about 5 feet. Off glass, good, and 1. So Budenbender picks up his 12th point. Blue Valley retakes the lead. And Budenbender will try for a three the old-fashioned way. That's foul, by the way, on Seifert, his second. Free throw up and rims out. A strong rebound that time by Cole Mills. Outlet pass to Barnes. Barnes dribbled down the right side. Now he's going to bring it back up top. Goes left to Bradley Cook. Dribbles back right. He's going to hand it to Steer. A little three-man weave. Now they're going to feed Seifert in the lane. Little baby Hook won't go. Fights for his own rebound, and they'll say off. Blue Valley. I think Seifert thought he was going to draw more contact than he did. And didn't go maybe as strong as he should have. So Seifert gets it inbounds. Barnes will have it top of the key. Seifert on the wing. He'll take it back right. Looking inside, trying to feed Seifert. There's Barnes, baseline three, yes. Matt Barnes hits for three. It's 29-27. Clifton Clyde. Carey now. Beats Budenbender on the left baseline, and he took steps. He tried to drive around Seifert, and he knew it as soon as he moved. He faked left and went right. Budenbender just a junior. Again, no seniors on this Blue Valley roster. Just two for Clifton Clyde. Josh Bully and Andrew Seifert, the only two on the roster. Eagles ball, other end. They lead 29-27. Now a foul's going to be called underneath. It's got to be on Budenbender. Away from the play. And it is. So he'll pick up his second. Neither team in the bonus. Out of bounds, Clifton Clyde. Good feed inside to Steer. Goes up strong on that inbounds. And Michael Steer that can't get the shot to go, but he's headed to the line to shoot two. That foul, Bradley Young picks up his fourth. Michael Steer with 2 points. Now three. Actually 3 points, now four. He had 1 point in that first half. He has three in the third period. Clifton Clyde stretched that lead back to three. And it'll stay there. That's off the mark. Carey with the rebound. Here comes Blue Valley. They trail by three. It's 30-27 with 1:08 left. Budenbender now, other end. Takes it strong to the hoop and puts it in for two more. 45 seconds left. Clifton Clyde with the ball. They lead by one. In the lane now, Cole Mills, little baby Hook won't go. That shot partially blocked. Looked like Schwartz got a piece of that. So with 26 seconds left, Coach Tyler Gibbs says, let's take the last shot here. 30-29. Clifton Clyde with the lead. Blue Valley with the basketball with 15. Now nearly knocked away. Now it is. Matt Barnes comes up with that basketball. Coach Eric Gurman telling him back it out. And now Coach Gurman will take a timeout. 9 seconds left. It's a full timeout. 30-29 when we come back.
For brutally cold Kansas winters like ours, you don't need the performance of your fuel to drop. Not when you can fill up with winterized premium diesel fuels at Farmway-owned fueling sites. Unlike other winterized fuel, Farmway fueling sites contain a 50-50 blend with #1 diesel that gives you serious weather protection while optimizing power and fuel economy. So don't worry. Just fill up at a Farmway fueling site or request a 50-50 blend for your farm fuel deliveries.
When you shop at Ray's Apple Market, don't be surprised at all the lower-priced items you'll find in every aisle. It's just part of bringing more savings to you every day, every week. Your money will go farther when you shop at Ray's Apple Market, as they have over 1,000 grocery items and household products at new lower prices. Ray's Apple Market continues to bring you value, quality, and service to ensure customers get the best of what they have to offer. This is, after all, your town, your store.
30-29, Clifton Clyde with a 1-point lead. Blue Valley trying to go for that last shot, loses it. Barnes has it, spins, top of the key. Fahey, right wing with 2. Somebody's got to take it. Seifert maybe will, and they won't even get a shot off. And Clifton Clyde unable to get a shot off. I think the Eagles just lost track of where they were at. Headed to the 4th. It's 30-29. Clifton Clyde lead when we come back.
The Northeast Kansas First Trials are in, and the Oldie Seed 2414 Corn Hybrid takes first place with an impressive 208.6 bushel performance, outperforming 35 other hybrids in 4 locations. And if you're concerned about managing risk this season, ask about our new Drought Guard hybrids that are delivering record yields. Contact Oldie Seed today at 877-692-4555. That's 877-692-4555.
Geisler Roofing and Home Improvement has built their business on a foundation of integrity. They have a reputation of quality work gained through over 30 years of valuable work experience serving North Central Kansas. Geisler Roofing and Home Improvement has a very long list of satisfied customers like Ed, who said their windows look great. They're airtight and quiet. What an awesome, clean job. He's already recommending Geisler Roofing and Home Improvement to others. See GeislerRoofing.com.
Headed to the 4th, Clifton Clyde with the lead. Blue Valley possession. There's Budenbender off the feed from Carey, and a jump ball called. That'll be possession Eagle. Clifton Clyde with an opportunity at that quarter break to go for that last shot, and just couldn't get a shot off. Pretty good defense by Blue Valley. Clifton Clyde with the ball and a 1-point lead. In the other gym, Axtell was up 33-18 at half. There's a feed in the lane and a good one to Cordell Sear from Matt Barnes, and Sear will pick up his first points on a little floater in the lane. It's 32-29. Fourth quarter just underway. Clifton Clyde with the lead. Blue Valley now, other end. Budenbender in the lane. His shot won't go, but he's fouled, and they're going to call an offensive foul away from the ball. I don't know who that was on. And that was on Budenbender. And that is Budenbender's third. So an offensive foul, and that was on the rebound. And I think they just called a push-off on the big man, and now Matt Barnes loses it as he tries to go behind his back, dribbles off his foot, and the ball rolls over the midcourt stripe. Forever short with the word for the official as he's getting ready to inbound. I think he just got told to play basketball. Need to be a little careful. I saw him in a conference with Coach Tyler Gibbs, and I heard Coach Gibbs, to tell him basically the same thing. So, on the other end, as Carey loses control of the basket, it's knocked away. Nope, they'll say untouched off Carey. I thought one of the Eagles got a hand on that, but that is off Carey. So Blue Valley a little out of sorts at the moment. They will go man-to-man at midcourt. Barnes. Oh, what a feed. Barnes to Cypher to Sear, and the shot won't go, but the rebound by the Eagles, they do get it back out. Barnes will have a chance to reset, and Carey goes down hard, right back up in the lane. Cypher, free throw strike, jumper, no, strong, rebound Carey. Here come the Rams. They trail by 3. 6-10 less in the game, and now a double dribble is going to be called on Chase Carey, and Blue Valley just having some things fall apart at the moment. Michael Wright in the game for the Rams. So Seifert inbounds to Barnes. Walking across the timeline. Underneath feed, Seifert to Fahey, and Fahey can't get it to go, but backside rebound, Sear, and he can't get it to go. Went up too strong. Rebound, Budenbender. Two really good looks at the basket for Clifton Clyde and couldn't get either shot to fall. Budenbender turns, faces Cordell Steer in the lane. Fall-away jumper off glass won't go, and Budenbender went over Cordell Steer, but no call. He's got 3 fouls. Rebound 2, Clifton Clyde. The lead is still 3. It's 32-29. 5.5 minutes left in the game. Barnes top of the key. He'll bring it back to Michael Steer. And Barnes and Steer just playing catch near midcourt. They'll feed it into Seifert. Back out to Barnes. 3 from the right wing. Strong. Rebound, Budenbender. 5 minutes left in the game. 32-29. Blue Valley just some trouble scoring. They had trouble in that third period getting going, and they're having the same kind of trouble here at the start of the fourth. There's Budenbender on the baseline. Shot won't go, but he's fouled. And if that's on Fahey, he's done. And that is... Oh, that is his fourth. So Fahey picks up his fourth. I had him for 5, but Fahey picks up his fourth. Budenbender's free throw's good. 15th point for the big man. Goes back to a 2-point game. Second one on the way, and good. Budenbender hits them both. It's a 1-point game. 32-31. Clifton Clyde with that 1-point lead. Near foul by Carey, but no contact. Got a lot of ball. Seifert has it at the point. Dribbles left. Picks up his dribble. Now he'll go top of the key to Steer, and now Steer drives lane, and they're going to say 3 seconds on the Eagle. So 4:27 left in the ball game. 32-31. Clifton Clyde with a 1-point lead. Blue Valley with the ball. Budenbender turns and faces everybody. Goes off here. So I'll say off an Eagle. Budenbender just lost the dribble, but did go off either Sean Fahey or Cordell Steer. Down the inbound, Young for 3. No, won't go. Ball batted around. Steer comes out of there with it. Good rebound by Michael Steer. Outlet to Barnes. Dribbles down court. Kicks it back out to Steer. Top of the key. He holds. Blue Valley bench wanting a travel on Barnes. Now near takeaway by Schwartz. But Seifert comes up with it. Feeds Fahey underneath. Can't get his lay-in to go again. He's missed 2 pretty good shots, pretty good looks at it. Rebound Blue Valley. So Clifton Clyde having trouble getting the ball to go down. They're getting the shots they want and unable to pull away from Blue Valley. Carey now tries driving baseline. He's trapped. He'll have to just bounce it off of Andrew Seifert, and they'll try to get something under their own basket. Out of bounds to the Rams. 3.5 left in the game. 32-31. Now 3, Young again from the left wing, and this time he hit. They let Bradley Young all by himself with a little too much time, and Blue Valley has taken a 2-point lead. 34-32, and Coach Eric German wants a timeout. 3:17 left in the ball game. 34-32, Blue Valley lead when we come back.
When you're ready to file your tax return, you can rely on help from someone who offers tax service with real benefits at Sunflower Insurance. Galen's knowledge of income tax preparation and commitment to his customers is just the start of what he offers. Whether you choose Sunflower Insurance to prepare your personal taxes or business taxes, you're getting a partner who will stand with you and actively seek out your best interest. Biggest refunds or smallest legal tax liabilities. Visit Sunflower Insurance of Clifton this tax season.
You've watched him play ball since he was 5. It began in your backyard with the neighbor kids. Next came summer camps, junior high, and now high school. Through the years, your student athlete has gained valuable qualities and skills, not only on the court, but also in the classroom. You're proud of your young athlete, and so is the community. Turner Funeral Home encourages positive feedback, good sportsmanship, and your continued support for the team and coaching staff. They're proud of the young role models, your student athlete.
Out of the timeout, 34-32, Blue Valley has retaken the lead. Now, inbound pass is going to be thrown away by Clifton Clyde, and a turnover out of the timeout as Sean Fahey just let Barnes a little too much, and give Blue Valley some credit. They've come back out in a press. And Clifton Clyde will come in one as well, so they'll just switch places, and Blue Valley will have the basketball. 3:10 left in the game. They lead by 2. Clifton Clyde had opportunity after opportunity to put this game away and could not get it done. Blue Valley's had a couple of opportunities, and now they'll try to do it again. There's Carey in the lane, little floater, yes. And Chase Perry gets a shot to fall, but Clifton Clyde just hasn't been able to. 36-32, Blue Valley stretch to 3. There's a near steal by Schwartz, and Steer with a lay-in, and that won't go. That near steal, Schwartz just turned and, or Steer, rather, turned and went to the basket. Michael Steer could not get it to fall. The Blue Valley, 2:30 left in the ball game, 36-32. And they will try to run as much as they can, but a man-to-man defense, there's a steal. Matt Barnes up top, other end, lay-in, no, strong. Rebound, Bradley Young, and Clifton Clyde just unable to get it going down to 2:10, and Barnes does it again, and now has it taken away by Bradley Young. So Budenbender gets it to Carey, and Blue Valley's going to hold. Now they'll move. Carey to Budenbender. Underneath, all by himself, is Michael Olson on the wraparound pass from Hayden Budenbender, and it is 38-32. Blue Valley leads with 1:43 left. Timeout on the floor. 1:43 left. 38-32. Blue Valley when we come back.
Golden Harvest brand offers some of the highest yielding corn hybrids of any seed company in the area. They're protected by the most advanced trait technology in the industry. Take G13N18 with its excellent top and heat tolerance for both irrigated and dryland acres, or 39U2 soybeans, which have superior top end and unsurpassed sudden death tolerance. It's not too late to take advantage of late season deals. Talk to Curtis LeClaire in Clifton or call 785-410-2851. Always read and follow label instructions before buying or using Syngenta products.
The Clyde Republican newspaper is a valuable resource in our area, and it's your connection to schools, people, and businesses in the surrounding communities. Pick up a copy and you'll catch up on school board news, the latest on the Clifton Clyde Eagles, as well as area events. A gift subscription is a great idea for friends who've moved away or kids who are away in college. They'll all appreciate you thinking of them, and they'll enjoy keeping up on hometown news. Check in with the Clyde Republican.
Out of the timeout, inbound pass from Fahey to Barnes, perfect this time. Barnes picks up his dribble, can't get it where he wants it to be. Gets it to Steer, now back to Barnes. He'll go right wing, and a foul's going to be called on the floor, and I think that's going to be it's on Blue Valley, and that'll be on Short with a push on Cordell Steer. The Short picks up his second. Next one will put Blue Valley to the line. Clifton Clyde, 3 team fouls this half. There's a 3 baseline. Seifert had a good look at it. Wouldn't go, and now back to Barnes off the rebound from Steer. Kicks it out to Barnes on the baseline, in trouble. Now he's able to dribble back up top. Started by Carey. Carey all over him. There's another near steal, and a foul is going to be called on that steal by Michael Steer. The steal was by Bradley Young. Michael Steer, I think more in frustration than anything, grabbed Bradley Young. Eric German wants an explanation, doesn't like it, but I thought it was on Blue Valley, but I see exactly what the official called. So Blue Valley with the ball down to 105. And now Clifton Clyde is going to have to foul. They trail by 6. And this one, that is team foul 5. So this will be out of bounds, and now ball nearly knocked away loose. Carey comes up with it, loses it again. He's going to come back up with it somehow. Back to Young at the top of the key. Budenbender free throw stripe, and they're just trying to foul, and they do. They get Budenbender, but he was pure the last two. So they did have one to give. This will go back out of bounds. And the next one would put both teams at the line. Both teams with 6. So 51 seconds left. Blue Valley gets it into Budenbender. On the baseline, trapped. He's got to do something. Now he does. He throws it right into the hands of Andrew Seifert. 40 seconds. 38-32. Clifton Clyde's got to get a shot. Near steal by Young. Still loose. Young does come up with it. The Rams have it. Now near steal by Seifert. Down court to Carey. Underneath. Olsen turnaround jumper is blocked, and a foul is going to be called by Seifert. And that's a tough one. Seifert with some pretty good defense went up strong with Olsen, and I think they're saying he just got a little too much leg into Michael Olsen. So Olsen at the line will shoot 2. Free throw up and in. Michael Olsen hits. It's a 5-point game with 27.5 seconds left. Second one on the way and good. And Olsen hits both, and it's 40-32. Near steal by Carey. Barnes gets it down court quickly. He's going to drive all the way to the lane and going to be fouled before he goes up. And Blue Valley bench up. They don't like it. But I think it's the right call on Chase Carey. Is he was out of position, tried to close a gap on Barnes. It's going to send Barnes to the line shooting 1-on-1. Foul did not occur on the shots. Free throw up and down for Barnes. It's Tyler Gibbs getting lengthy explanation. Official allowing him to make his point. Matt Barnes hits both, 40-34. Quick foul on the inbound with 20. Going to send Bradley Young to the stripe on the other end. He'll shoot 1-on-1. That's the line for the Raiders, number 3. Young's free throw up and down. Second one from Young, good. And Blue Valley's been strong on free throws. They are 6 for 6 in this fourth quarter. Now Barnes, other end, lay-in won't go, and Michael Spear up over the top of Budenbender, and it'll be out of bounds off Spear. 12.8. Inbound pass. Carey's going to be fouled by Fahey, and that'll be number 5 for Sean Fahey. 42-34. 10 seconds. So Sean Fahey will take a seat with 5 points. Chase Carey at the line, shooting 1-on-1. He has 8 points. And that one rims out. All of it down, spun around a couple of times and bounced out. Down court, Barnes, free ball partially blocked, and I think Clifton Clyde will not foul, and they don't. Final score, 42-34. Blue Valley over Clifton Clyde. We'll take a 30-second timeout. Wrap it up right after this.
Caring people make the difference at Park Villa Nursing Home in Clyde. You can feel it the moment you walk in and are greeted by the staff. They are experts at senior health care who are not just doing a job, but following a calling. Always available to serve the community by helping your family members with high-quality nursing care and rehab programs that foster independence and self-esteem. Park Villa Nursing Home values the same things in life that you do, and you can trust they'll be part of your neighborhood for many years to come.
42-34, Blue Valley wins it over Clifton Clyde. For the Eagles, Andrew Seifert had 14-7 for Matt Barnes, 5 for Sean Fahey, 4 for Michael Steer, 2 each for Cole Mills and Cordell Steer. 16 points for the big man Hayden Budenbender, 8 each for Michael Olson and Chase Carey and Bradley Young in this win for the Clifton Clyde, or for the Blue Valley Rams. The Rams win it 42-34. That'll wrap up our coverage for the evening. Again, tomorrow, a day off, and then we'll be back at it on Thursday. For Rocky Downing in Hillsborough, our studio engineer has been Chase Elliott. I'm Phil Kasper for KCOY Sports.